last question, and I'm first. And then listen, I'm not picking who y'all got. Y'all both got Joel and B. I got somebody else. All
Uh-oh.
right, somebody shake some feathers in here. All right, and I had to write notes for this because some numbers I gotta talk about. But look,
Uh-oh.
the question is, who's gonna be the MVP this year? Now, it's going to be Joel and B for one reason. It's because you know he's loud. He's loud, and that's basically it. Because another guy I'm about to talk about, he's actually playing better than Joel Embiid, but he just underestimated every year. My
Daryl,
man,
hey, Daryl sat up like, oh,
I
you
want
got
to
yeah,
hear this.
my man Jokic. Let me tell you about Jokic real quick. So look, Joel, I'm gonna tell you about Jokic. All right. See, the thing is, y'all don't watch Denver. Denver
I
played too
do.
late.
I watch
Denver's a boring team. And then also Jokic got a persona of he don't play defense. He don't do that. I got y'all. Watch this though.
it. Uh-oh.
So Joel Embiid, right? He said, "Uh-oh, I got y'all. I was prepared for that. I'm like, hey, the D gonna bring up Embiid, you know, and who that's gonna agree, because Embiid is a front runner. I get it. Joel Embiid, let's talk about him real quick. He's averaging 29. Jokic averaging 26. Check Embiid. But Embiid is shooting 49%. Jokic is shooting 57% from the field. Right? Embiid averaging 11 rebounds. Jokic 13.8 rebounds. Right? So basically almost 14. Embiid, 4.5 assists. Jokic, 7.9 assists. All right? And then that's it. So the thing is, Embiid and the Sixers are in the East. So they're the third seed. While Denver's in the West, they're the sixth seed, but Denver's only 2 games behind Philly. So it's not like it's a huge gap between them. All right. Now, let me tell you about Jokic. Jokic right now is top 10 in points, rebounds, which he's second in, field goal percentage, and assists. The only player in the NBA that has that, right? He also is number one in PER, right? In front of Joel Embiid. He leads the league in triple doubles by 4. He leads the league in double doubles by 9. Also in the second place, my man, new Sacramento King. I can't think of his name. Sabonis. He's second right now. Shout out to
Okay.
Sacramento Kings, right? And I saw a stat, right? When you go to the extra analytics, they got a main stat, right? That sums up everything. It's kind of like QBR, all right, for quarterbacks, and it's player impact estimate, right? And Embiid is number 2, but Jokic number 1. All right. And that's basically your impact on your team's winning. Jokic number 1 on that, right? So, and I was like, you know what? How are these people playing on the defensive end, right? Let me look at the analysts on the defensive end. Do y'all know that Jokic, when it comes to big man, he leads the league in deflections, which is a huge deal. He's a disruptor of the ball, right? He's also second in contested shots in the NBA, all right? Right in front of Rudy Gobert. The reason why Rudy Gobert kept winning the Defensive Player of the Year because of these stats I'm talking about right now: deflections, contested shots, all these extra analytics numbers right here, right? So if I was the NBA and I took away the face, the names, the cities, whatever it is, look at the numbers and what they've been doing. Jokic has been more valuable to his team than Embiid. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Embiid's been very valuable, right? And Jokic, just like Embiid is not playing with Ben Simmons. Jokic is not playing with Jamal Murray. They both are missing the star player. All right. And like I said, Jokic's in the West. He's in a better conference. So Embiid's gonna win. But Jokic should win MVP. He should win MVP.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to say this to you. Thank you for allowing us on your show, but that's asinine, Joe. Come on, man. Let me tell you a couple things that you failed to mention. You said he's quiet, but the quiet guy won it last year.
By
So
default.
he's not quiet. And second of all, what do your eyes tell you when you're watching these two players play? Be honest. What did
Embiid's more exciting. I give you that.
Joel impacts the game more on the defensive side than Joker does because he is a better man-to-man defender than Jokic. Jokic is a better help defender, but JoJo is a better one-on-one defender than Joker. I'm sorry. I've watched a lot of Jokic's game, and he is a good team defender. You're correct. But a man-on-man defender, one-on-one, Joel is the better defender than Joker. I'm sorry. That's number one. And number two, you mentioned the conference. The East is much tougher this year. There's no doubt the East is much tougher this year than the Western Conference. So again, when you take those two things, and you look at the focus, and you look right before the All-Star break, the game against Giannis. When is the last time you seen somebody, a big man, have his way against Giannis? Only person I ever see do that was JoJo. Joel did that right before the All-Star break. So again, I hear all your arguments. I'm not disputing it. I have them top 3. Actually, I have DeRozan second, and then Joker. But again, I think it's a matter of opinion. But I think you're just leaving out a couple things. Don't let your eyes deceive you. You and I both know, looking at these two on the basketball court, Joel Embiid is having a better season and is the better player.
Hey, real quick, who that? The Lakers, the top 3 seeds in the whole NBA are in the West. The Warriors, Suns, and Grizzlies have a better record than the number 1 first place Miami Heat. If Denver was in the East, they would be a 4th or 5th seed right now. They was in the East.
No.
But they're the 6th, they're in the West.
Right. So
top to bottom, the East is better. From 1 to 10, the East is better. Look, Brooklyn is 8. Brooklyn is your 8th seed, and you just told me that Brooklyn is going to do damage. They are your 8th seed, the Brooklyn Nets. Now, they could go over the West and dominate every team over there except for Phoenix and Golden State. They are the 8th seed right now. That's how tough the East is.
Okay, go ahead with that. I got more, but go ahead with that.
Check this out, right? I have 3 comments before I go into why I believe this person should be MVP. The MVP award itself does not go to the most deserving player every year. Everybody knows that. So saying that I'm having a better season than you are, therefore I'm worthy of the award it doesn't mean anything in the NBA. Second, when a person or a supporter of a player getting awarded the MVP has to bring up analytics as to why he believes that this player should be deserving of said award, you've probably already lost the argument. I'm just saying. All right. And third, impact does make a difference. And it's not about who is more boisterous. It's not about who is more dominant. It is about what I do for the entire team. It's not about whether or not I average more points. It's not about whether or not I get more rebounds. It is about when I am in the game, the net positive for my team is better than when I am not in the game. And I am